Hey everybody, it's Doug Crilly back with another Minecraft video. Today is Friday, February 12th, 2016. It is 1:21 p.m. and I'm drinking coffee, and it is a bleak day today. Today is a sad, sad day to be alive. It is frigid outside to a point that is fairly uncomfortable. Like, if you're out there long enough, you could die if you didn't have any clothes on. Maybe. You might freeze to death. I'm not sure how cold it actually is, but it's cold as balls. I went outside this morning and my balls were cold, so that's how I know that it was cold as balls. And also, balls, it makes sense, because balls are kept away from the body to keep them cooler than everything else. So really hot as balls doesn't make any sense, but cold as balls makes perfect sense. But the fucking earth is frozen right now, and the skies are nothing but shades of gray, which is an accurate depiction of how I feel deep in my heart. Sad. Oh, everybody's sad, you know? I don't know. Sadness is inherent, especially during months like these. Did the use of inherent even make sense in that context? What does inherent mean? Existing in something as a permanent. Sadness. Yes, I believe that. In the human race, in all of humanity, it is impossible to live your life without sadness. Sadness is inherent, man. Ugh, isn't that so beautiful? And that's how I feel right now, you know? My heart is heavy with shades of gray, like today's sky, Friday, February 12th, 2016 at 1:22 p.m. And it's hard to be sad, you know? It's hard to be sad because all I want to do is bring joy to people. And I feel like, how could I bring joy to people if I can't have joy myself? And that makes me want to bring joy to people more. The fact that I can't have joy myself. You know, it's just so difficult to have joy when the universe is not set up in a way that is cohesive to the idea of joy. You know what I'm saying? Because I think of the universe as a timeline, all right? From the beginning of the Big Bang, when the Big Bang exploded, it started a timeline, and the timeline just keeps moving forward, and every time a black hole explodes in the universe, it goes off on different timelines, and pew, pew, all these spurts off. But our universe, what we exist, the only reality is time. Time moves forward, right? Everywhere. You can't be in a place where time doesn't move forward. That's disgusting. That's a disgusting statement, because it's true. You can't. Everybody is experiencing the seconds being passed. Every moment that you live is simply in the past to the very next moment. The present isn't even a moment, is it? I guess it is. I guess it kind of is a moment, but it's like so short, and yet it's constant for humans, for our consciousness, it's constant. But do you ever think that maybe there's like a delay? Like, you know how on live TV, if they're showing like a football game, they have like a 20-second delay, because sometimes a dude runs out on the field naked and he's like, whoa! And they have to cut that out, and they don't want to show it on national television, so there's a delay. There's like a 20-second delay between the live feed and what you're seeing at home. And I wonder if things happen before we actually perceive that they happen. But that's completely off topic. That is not what I'm trying to say. All I'm saying is time is all that we have. And I constantly feel like I'm losing it. You know, it's just going out from under me like a rug being ripped out, you know? It's horrible. And I just don't feel good about it. So what I did was I looked up 10 ways to feel better about life on the internet. And when I looked that up, Nothing came up. 10 ways to feel better about life. And nothing comes up. The best thing that I could find was from lifehack.org. It's called 10 Simple Ways to Make You Feel Good Instantly. And let's see what they have to say. Get off the internet. That's the first thing on the list. And I believe that the internet is a time sucker. Yes, it sucks up a lot of my time in the day, certainly, as I'm sure it does other 19-year-olds across the planet, specifically in the northeast of the American region. Everybody is spending all their time on the internet. But I think that's eventually where we're going to go anyway. So fuck you, lifehack.org. Spend more time on the internet. Get more in touch with the language of it so that when we all go inside the computer, you'll be more adapted to the environment already. Whereas all the old people will be fucked. You know what I'm saying? Take a day off from work. That's number 2 on the list. Whenever I take a day off of work, I never feel good about myself. I feel like shit. I'm like, fuck. I could be working. I could be making money, but here I am whacking off. Why would you take a day off from work to feel good? Here's what they say about it. One of the funniest comedians I've listened to in a while is John Mulaney. Of course it is. He said in a recent bit that canceling plans gives you the same instantly good feeling as an illegal drug. I won't point out here or encourage use of, but you get the point. The reason we love to bail is because it feels fantastic. Does it feel fantastic, though? I feel like if I have plans with somebody and I cancel them, I feel like an asshole. Is that not normal? I feel like everybody should feel like an asshole if you're like, hey, you know that thing we were planning to do for months? Well, fuck you, I'm not doing it. That's a dick move, man. Take a day off from work. My balls. That's why you should responsibly take a day off from work. Responsibly, of course, by asking for a personal day. The downside is that you'll probably be tempted to take another day off not long after that. Psychology is funny like that. Oh, is it? Is it lifehack.org? Is psychology funny like that? That's not funny. That's addictive personality. Oh, just let me get a little more, please. So try to take a day off from work on Friday to extend your weekend. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for a troublesome work week. If I was gonna take a day off, I would take it off right in the middle of the fucking week, man. I need a break right on hump day so that I can hump the chair and the dog, you know? Why would you... Fucking lifehack.org. Number 3, wear your best clothes. Every time I wear my best clothes, I feel extremely uncomfortable. It's usually like at a funeral or a wedding that I don't want to be at. And all those clothes are uncomfortable. Dress shoes are some of the most uncomfortable shoes imaginable. Why the fuck would I wear my best clothes to feel good instantly? I feel like I would just put on some fucking pajamas. Maybe go shirtless or completely naked in a sauna. Oh man, that would make me feel great. Wear your best clothes. Why don't you do me a favor and start blowing me? God damn it. Number 4, dance. I hate dancing, man. You know that Corbin Blue song? I don't dance. You know you can. I don't do it. I don't dance. So fuck you, number 4. Number 5, do something you've been putting off. Hey, look at that. There's some good advice. I'm doing that right now. This is something I'm putting off, and it's making me feel better. This can relate to all sorts of things, such as paying bills, errands, finding the love of your life. What? Can you actively look for the love of your life? Is that supposed to be a fucking joke or something? That's not funny. Fuck that. But what you can do right now to feel great instantly is overcome your procrastinating ways and accomplish something. That is what I'm doing. You'll feel great. I do feel great. Because that's one less thing weighing on your subconscious. Yeah, man, that's really what it is. All this shit weighing on my subconscious about the universe being a timeline and all that shit. Oh, man, yeah, because that's just like constant background noise in my mind all the time. So is doing this, if I just spent all my time playing the piano and doing this show that nobody watches, will I feel better about myself? Will that like take away from that all the other background noise? Because I'll just be like filling the background noise up with the Doug Brady show and the fuck this, man. At first I liked you number 5, and now you're just telling me some stuff that I'm afraid to do. Number 6, practice smiling. Every time I look at a picture and I'm smiling in that picture, I want to shoot myself right in the face, man. Not even in the face, just straight up their urethra. Just a bullet straight into the crotchal region. Practice smiling. Practice smiling. Smeagol! I don't know why I said that. A friend once recommended to me that practicing your charm in front of a mirror is a great way of actually showing it in real life. Are you fucking kidding me? What are you gonna do? Act like John Travolta in a mirror and just like spin around wearing a leather jacket and have a comb? What's going on, ladies? Fuck that. You got this idea from The Sims, and you're admitting that, and you're telling thousands of people to do this. Fuck you, lifehack.org. I hate you. I hate you so much. Clean your phone up. That is actually good advice. Turn your phone off. Number 8. That's even better advice. Fuck the phone, man. The phone is just... But I guess it's the same thing as the internet thing, so still fuck you, lifehack.org. I don't know what it is about lifehack.org that I just don't like. Call your parents or someone you love. The last person that I ever want to call on the planet is one of my parents. I would never, if I was feeling down on my life, I wouldn't call my parents and be like, oh, hey mom, how's it going? I was just thinking about killing myself. How's your day? Hey. I would never do that. Number 10, sing. I do like singing, but not everybody likes to sing, all right? I know some people, like I worked at the front desk of a hotel for a while, and I worked with a guy who had been working at the front desk for 27 years, and that is not a man who likes to sing, I can tell you that. I don't think he would benefit at all from singing, actually. I think some people are just meant to never sing in their entire lives. But I do like to sing, so that did make me feel better. And I love Stan Getz and Oscar Peterson, so that made me feel even more great. I guess what I'm trying to say is I kind of feel better after doing this. You know, I sat down for like a half an hour, or 15 minutes really, I guess, and thought about what I was going to say for a second. And look at where we are. We're 14 minutes and 30 seconds in. Well, what an accomplishment, Doug. It was worse than all the other ones, and it will continue to get worse until you get better. Fuck this, man. Fuck this.